Hello, welcome to Lunch with Lee. Today we're talking about gas logs, which in our area, which is Houston and Beaumont, really popular because you can turn it off, you can turn it on. It's not as much of a commitment and it's just as easy. I don't have to buy firewood, it burns. So, can I have gas logs? And the answer is maybe. It depends on the type of fireplace you have. There are some fireplaces, if you have a gas line run into the fireplace, there's a good chance you can have gas logs. But before you get gas logs, let's go through the problem solving that we teach all of our technicians. Number one is let's make sure your fireplace is working correctly. A level 2 inspection, if you're going to do fuel change, is required before we install the gas logs to make sure that the fireplace vents correctly. Because especially with gas logs, you're going to get more carbon monoxide, less smoke. It's going to be harder to figure out if this is working correctly or not. Also, why do you want gas logs? Most gas logs are designed to be decorative. They're not designed to heat. So if you're trying to get more heat out of the fireplace, gas logs aren't the best method. There are ventless gas logs that do put out more heat, but they come with other negatives. And if you go find my video on ventless gas logs, the negatives kind of overwhelm the positives. If you've ever had anybody with breathing ailments or you're into air quality, ventless gas logs are not the way to go. But sticking with can I get gas logs, once your fireplace is good to go, and you say, hey, look, this is just a decorative thing. The next question is, how do I want to light it? So there's some of them. This is very simple. They have less problems. There's less moving parts, which is it's just match lit. In our area, you are allowed to have match lit gas logs. You're not always allowed to have them in other states. But match lit, there's no moving parts. There's no safety features. It's less likely to break. That's the basic one. The next one up is like remote control systems. There's lots of them. There's standing pilots. There's IPI, which means the pilot doesn't light all the time. You click the button and it lights the pilot and then it comes on. So that's the next level up. There's also different decorative levels. There's glass, which we consider gas logish, where it comes out of stone, it comes out of glass. There's a lot of different varieties. Even when it comes to logs, there's white birch, there's oak, there's stuff that's gnarly, that's kind of twisted. There is mesquite. There's all kinds of options as far as gas logs on what you like it to look like. So also when you get gas logs, make sure you get the ones that fit your fireplace. It's not just about the biggest ones I can fit in there. Because especially if you have remotes and valves, you will make that fail. It will overheat, it will fail. So the correct size log set and the correctly operating fireplace and the correct expectations on what decorative gas logs are supposed to do. Now, if you want heat, there are gas inserts that we can put in certain types of fireplaces that will put out productive heat. So it's not just the logs, but it's a whole insert and it's a new venting system. Normally they work with direct vent. That's the ones we install most, which is Valor, which is a direct vent insert. And it will put out a whole lot of heat. It will also have thermostats on remote controls. That's the way you get productive heat. So when it comes to gas logs, most customers in Houston have gas and run into their fireplace. Now, if you're in a condo complex, an apartment complex, sometimes that's not available to you. So the answer is no. But if you have gas run into your fireplace, generally you can have gas logs. If you have a gas fireplace and not gas logs, then the gas log set comes pre-installed. So for the most part, the answer is yes. Make sure your fireplace is working correctly. We no longer, if you went back long enough, we did this, but because of actual experiences of customers having problems, you need to have your fireplace fully inspected with a level 2 inspection before you install gas logs. I don't want carbon monoxide poisoning. I don't want any issues. Even the soot that comes from gas logs, and yes, gas logs do put off soot. It is more corrosive than wood soot. So if it leaks into your system, and it can start to create issues. So we need to make sure that the insides are fully gas tight, that it's drafting correctly, that everything is perfect in order to have gas logs. It's not just like, oh, if it's not wood, then it doesn't matter as far as the quality of your fireplace. It still matters, sometimes even more. So if you want gas logs, give us a call. We'll come out, we'll inspect, we'll give you estimates for whatever you want and any way you want it, as long as it doesn't hurt you. So that's it for today. Please like it, share it. If you know someone who's looking into gas logs, share this or have them schedule an appointment, or even we have virtual appointments on our website where it's totally free and we can give you estimates as best we can virtually. So thank you, and we will see you next time.